What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Burndown YouTube channel. We have made lots of progress. I'm very excited about it. As usual in the other videos, I'm like, I want to see if we can fire the car up this weekend. Well, that didn't happen. It is the afternoon, but let me show you what progress we made. And we're actually trying to stab the motor in the car. So, first things first, I want to share this one with you because we were chasing oiling problems. So this was my solution. I just cut this thing off and then welded her on there. So I had another video where it used to stick down and then the gap was really bad. I don't like that, so we're gonna address that. But this is the fitting that goes to my accumulator, and then look at how much it squeezes down because I had this on there when I threaded that in. So this oil passage right here coming out of your oil pan is the main feed. So I was like, man, I don't want to squeeze that thing down at all. And then this goes to my accumulator, so I want that nice and open. So we did that. I did the oil pan modification where we opened that up a little bit, and we've been trying to cross our T's and dot our I's, and that's why this thing isn't stabbed in yet. Alexa, pause music. I could have had it stabbed in, but I feel like I'd rather just take a little more time, hopefully not overlook something dumb, and then, you know, bite myself. So we will put this on. I wanted to share this with you too. I'm not sure if you guys know about this stuff. So this is Loctite in like a glue stick, and it's rad because it doesn't dry out. So I wanted to share that. We're gonna put a little dabble doody on here. That's what made me think of starting the video now. So we'll put a couple little dabble doodies on here, put this on, put a little tape around her, and then we'll uncover the Majesty over here and I'll show you guys what we're working with. Got our little dabs on here. Go squeezing the dungeon down here and I'll show you. So this port here comes out of the filter, cruises over to this, boop, and back up. So if you restrict in here, you're restricting the main port. So let's put this guy on. Yeah, I don't know, we'll go with the Dane torque on this, Dane spec. Feels pretty legit. And it's O-ringed, and then we got it. All right, so that's good. Put a little tape on there, but let's show you this guy. Woo, woo! Look at that thing in all its glory. So, as far as I know, we were good to go. And then got a little sensor guy in there. We're gonna be running. I decided on 6 quarts. I was thinking 6.5, but I think we'll just go 6, and then that should be cool. And then I've got my S5 flex plate on because the other one I had was stock, so we got that on, buttoned down, and we even taped up all the stuff so we don't get junk and crud in there, man. I mean, whew, it's like we're trying or something. So that was it. That was the last piece of the puzzle. So let me take the hood off, and then I'm just gonna shove stuff out of the way, maybe gather tools together, but I don't want to waste time cleaning because we're running out of daylight. So maybe we'll just kind of push everything over there, and then we'll see if we can get this thing stabbed in before the sun goes down. That's the goal. It's not going to be finished or buttoned up, but I'd like to land the motor, and that would be awesome. Perfect. All right, the Eagle has kind of landed. It hasn't really landed because I still run. I need to fix this. We'll get to it one day, but I have a solid engine mount for the forward and aft movement, right? Because we're plated, so you still have to have the front to rear. So I just put those on there because that was easy because they're already there. But I also have the accumulator, and I hard-lined it with this dude, and this thing doesn't really want to fit in there very well. It actually kind of has a kink in it. Not the best line that I made, but it worked. So it's easier to put it in there without that mount in the way. So I realized too, we'll see what I can do, but I think I have to jack this thing up in order to slide the mounts in. So for the most part, it's good. I'm not going to bore you with watching me fix my screw ups, but this is essentially the first real time where I've taken it out and put it back in with the mid and front plates and stuff. Yeah, we mocked it up and put it in there, but I haven't had practice, luckily, a lot pulling it in and out. So we're stumbling through. I'll bring you guys back with as far as we get this afternoon. So that is it, and then we'll get this thing wrapped. The Eagle has landed. So it is bolted in. Transmission is tight. Mid plate, front plate is tight. I put this ground on because it was just, you know, yelling at me to put it on. I'm happy with our placement of my sensor. So it's down there, but it's still high enough that it's the cross member blocks it. So that is awesome. Again, this is all tight. And yeah, we look good. Like I said, bell housing, transmission bolts, all that fun stuff. So, oh, of course, this went to here and I couldn't find the washer. That's life in the fast lane, but we replaced it. Anyways, the converter spacing looks like it's gonna work out. I'll have to double check that, but it's set up for a mid plate so that it has an extended snout, and then changing out to that SFI flex plate makes it a no-brainer. So I've got, what is it, 1/8 inch spacers? So we'll double check. We're looking for the 3/16 pull out. I think it's 3/16. Anyways, we'll confirm, we'll double check, triple check, all that stuff. I am tired. This is as far as I'm getting today. I still have all my junk to clean up. And then my wife isn't home. She's visiting family that had an impromptu trip. So that leaves this guy to move 300-pound horse manure cans so they can get picked up, and trash cans and all that other stuff. Because if I was still out here working when she got home from having to go to family obligations, I don't know if Dane would be around anymore. I mean, I'll be honest with you, she scares me. Till next time, I'm out.